Welcome back to the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas for the penultimate week of action in what has been a tremendous fall USL Super League season. For Tampa Bay FC, head coach Denise Schulte-Brown has mentioned how deep her goalkeeping union is. Today she continues to back Ashley Orcus as her #1. As we dig into the starting lineups, Dallas Trinity's head coach Pauline McDonald is without attacking star Chioma Ubagagu. That leaves a massive hole.
Big holes to fill with her missing.
So glad you're joining us here on Peacock. A reminder that next weekend will be the last match of the full season. We're underway from the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas. Next man up mentality though for Pauline McDonald's squad. White. There's Dorsey. To Pace. Pace winding inside now. Pace goes for goal! And not too far off the mark by Rachel Pace.
Them all in the same direction. And that starts with the forwards.
Long ball forward, direct down the middle. It's Hintzen. Goes to ground. Thought she'd earned a corner.
And as she was receiving that ball, receiving that throw-in.
Ball served in towards the back post. An acrobatic effort coming in over the top from Amber Brooks. Just couldn't quite redirect it on target.
Done a few times tonight, the miscommunication. So they need to get on the same page.
Something that Denise Schulte-Brown will be big to address in the locker room at halftime. It's a ball thrown in. Thornton is chasing. Thornton controls. Thornton strikes and just drags it wide of the post. Good first touch by Hintzen. Hintzen stays on her feet. Ooh, what a slide tackle back in. Meza picks up the rebound. Meza goes for goal. It's a simple save in the end for Ashley Orcus.
Is coming out pretty quick today, so those roster changes could be proving out a good move by Dallas.
Set up a corner as it's served in, the header straight into the hands of Madison White. That'll add a tally for her first save. Brooke Hendrix getting ready to send this one in. Will probably be one of the last plays of the half. Edmonds. Flint. And the ball's chipped forwards. Charging onto it is Giammona. Giammona! Over the crossbar. Carlee Giammona knocking on the door. And that effort will be. Here's Nasello. Nasello with a nice looking cross towards the edge of the 6, and it's headed onto the roof of the net by Cecilie Fløe Nielsen. From this set piece opportunity, a third for Tampa Bay Sun. It's headed down and straight into the thankful hands of Madison White in goal.
Dallas really needs to get someone a little further though off that back post. The ball's so close.
It'll be Brooks to serve this one in. Brooks into the chaotic zone. And some way, somehow, it squeezes into the back of the net.
Been great in-swinger by Brooks. And you see that, I think you're taught that in grade school. Do not just stick your leg out, right? You got to move your body. That ball's going.
Instant reaction from Tampa Bay Sun. The strike from Natasha Flint. Here is Giammona wanting to right the wrong of the own goal. She knocks it back to Edmonds. Edmonds' pocket is picked by Meza. You can feel the confidence right now streaming through Dallas Trinity. Here's Hintzen. Hintzen has options ahead. Lays it off to Thornton. Thornton! Kisses the post and crashes into the back of the net. Allie Thornton adds goal number 6 to her USL Super League tally. And Dallas Trinity have the cushion.
And maybe that's all Dallas needed was that first goal to get that momentum going. Meza with this ball here on the counter attack. Hintzen seems to be involved in everything offensively. And a great layoff there as they are numbers up. And Thornton, the one to finish, leading goal scorer on this Dallas Trinity.
In swinging corner, coming up from Clark. Clark puts this one deeper, diving header off of the post. And a player down with a head injury right now. Bravely with the header, and Kristen, this is a painful one for Hendrix.
Yeah, and that could be painful. It wasn't the ball. I think it was the follow through. She hits her head.
Long ball sent forwards. Chasing it down is Clark. Clark unable to get onto it, but Giammona gets it back to her. Clark swings in the strike. Easily handled by White, who goes to ground. Clark towards the penalty spot. Headed away by Brooks. Cushioned down and sliced forward and away. Bassett hangs it up, heads it down, Giammona, and it's handed out for the corner by Madison White, sharply down to the side.
All of a sudden, Madison White is getting some work done here as we see a short corner from Tampa Bay.
Amaratis couldn't serve that one in cleanly. Instead, it goes back to Edmonds. It's a strong tackle on the far side, leads to the jersey pool and a yellow card. Zorkas just booms it forwards, hoping for something. Carlee Giammona keeps it in play. Giammona unable to break through the defense, but does earn an attacking throw. Clark will take it quick. Into Armanderis. And here's Nasello. Nasello defended well. Strike over the crossbar coming from Armanderis. Toe poke it out for the goal kick. We have expunged all of the time for minimum time allowed. And that is it. The final whistle blows. Dallas Trinity keep on climbing and they leapfrog the Carolina Ascent into second with a 2-0 victory.